trying to see if this is all set up. It looks like it is. So, all right, there we go. So we got some Status Pro baseball for you guys here. I just ordered a couple season files, and I got some print orders on the way. Hopefully it'll be here in a couple days. But in the meantime, I thought I would try out a couple games from the PDF files that I ordered. So this is going to be the opening day game between the 1979 San Francisco Giants and the Cincinnati Reds, which I know Philip Reynolds will love to see this one because he's a big Cincinnati Red fan. So we'll see if we can give him a nice victory. It's going to be Tom Seaver on the mound for Cincinnati. He's going up against Vida Blue. So the lineups are going to be Bill North in center field, Terry Whitfield in the left field, Bill Madlock at second, Jack Clark in right, Darrell Evans at third, Mike Ivey is at first, Mark Hill, the catcher, Roger Metzinger is a shortstop, and Vida Blue pitching for the Giants. The Reds go with Ken Griffey. I'll probably call him Ken Griffey Jr. a few times because of our 1995 Seattle Mariners replay. But anyways, Ken Griffey's in right, Dave Concepcion's at short, Joe Morgan is second base, George Foster in left field, Johnny Bench is the catcher, Dan Drisden is at first, Rick Auerbach is at third, Cesar Geronimo is in center field. Pitching today for the Reds, Tom Seaver. Of course, Philip Reynolds is there. Anytime he sees the word Cincinnati, he's going to show up. All right, so probably do like maybe a couple games of this, first 1979 season, just to get back in the swing of things and check everything out, make sure we're doing everything. We are using the Lewis Research Center auto dice rolling and everything, so that should help things. All right, so Tom Seaver, right-hander, versus left-handers, 2-7 will come off his card. Versus right-handers, 4-7 will come off his card. Billy North. Let's see. Yep, Billy North is up first. All right, so here we go. Might take me a little while to remember how to do everything. That's why I wanted to play a few games before I got the card and dice in. So we'll see. All right, so here we go. Tom Seaver. So we're going to look, when we roll the first time, we'll look at the PB number. The second one will be the random number, and then we'll go from there. So Tom Seaver, Billy North is a switch hitter, so he's going to be going on the left side. So 2-7 off of Seaver, and the roll is a 12. So it will not come off of Seaver, it will come off Billy North's card. Now we'll go to the random number, and that is a 52. Seaver's a right-hander, 52, and that is going to be a walk. So Billy North earns himself a walk. So Bill North is aboard. Let's see. He is... OBR of A. Let me just remember the charts here. If we're looking at stealing here. Let's see. Where's the steal chart? I've got those. I've got them, I'm sure. So I'm just trying to remember. He's going to try to steal base. Let's see here. Where's the steal chart, eh? Sure, I've got it somewhere. So here we go. Alright, here we are. Base stealing charts. Alright. So, Billy North. SP, I'm thinking. Determine SP of lead base runner. Right. Okay, so he is an AA stealer. Tom Seaver has a hold of C minus. So a double A stealer will stay a double A stealer. That's actually hold rating of C is actually bad. A, B, and C. A is excellent. B is average. C is poor. So double A will stay. So we're going to look at a random number as Billy North tries to steal. We're going to look at that first random number here, and it comes up as a 53. Look at 53. And a 51 to 58 is going to be a double A steals. Others hold. And in this case, Billy North is a double A. So he's going to steal second. Steal second base right underneath Tom Seaver's nose. Whoa, Nilly. Sports Time Machine, what's going on, my friend? Good to see you. Go, no, Seaver, Tom Philip Reynolds says. So, runners at second, nobody out, and due up is going to be Terry Whitfield. He will be a left-hander. So, we'll see if the pitch comes off of Tom Seaver or not. And it is an 8 versus a left-hander. 2 to 7. So, again, it'll come off the batter's card, and the roll for Terry Whitfield is going to be a 25. That could be trouble. That is going to be trouble. That is going to be a ball that's going to land into right field against the right-handed Tom Seaver. Ball is going to land in right field. That is a 25. 23 to 27 is a single into right. We got to check on that advancement on the runner now. All right, so base running advancement here. This is going to be a single to right. Runner at second. All right. All right, so the RN number was a 25. That's actually odd. So we're going to check the base runner. Base runner is going to be, of course, Billy North, who is an A runner. So an A runner, let's see, an A runner, he's going second to home, though. Let's see, we need second to home on a single. All right, a single, so he's going to score on 11 to 58. He will stop 61 to 78. He'll stop at third. 81 to 88, there will be a play at the plate. Let's see. Again, we're going to look at a first number, and it is a 46, and he's going to score. That's going to be an RBI single for Terry Whitfield, and it is 1-0 San Francisco, opening this season up on the road at Cincinnati. And just like that, Tom Seaver gives up a walk and a single and a stolen base, and before you know it, before the dust even settles here in Cincinnati, it is 1-0 San Francisco. Terry Whitfield, he is a steal of D+, so he probably isn't going to think about stealing. That brings up Bill Madlock, second baseman. So let's see if the pitch comes off of Seaver's card or not. That is a 7 versus a right-hander. 4 to 7 versus right-hander, so it will come off of Seaver's card this time. First number is a 75. That will be an out. Now we got to see what kind of out it is. Bill Madlock versus a right-handed is an RN, so right-handed normal. So we're going to look down at the out section under right-handed normal, and it's going to be a right-handed normal. Is going to be an F6. It's going to be a fly out. It's not a ground out. It's going to be a fly out to short left field. And going back to make the catch is going to be the shortstop. That's Dave Concepcion, and he's going to get that one. So that's going to be a fly out to, well, actually, we'll call that let's call that we'll just, yeah, that's fine. All right. So Whitfield will stand first as Madlock pops up to Concepcion. Say it isn't so, Tom. Say it isn't so. That brings up Jack Clark, the right fielder, one out here in the top of the first inning here in opening day, Cincinnati. Let's see what Tom Seaver can do against Jack Clark, the right-hander. 4 to 7, it is a 5, so it's coming off of Seaver's card. The number's an 86, that will be an out. Jack Clark versus the right-hander is an RP. RP is going to be G6A with a runner at first. This could be interesting. Let's take a look at the chart here. I don't have the charts actually printed out. We have a runner at first. This is empty. We have a runner at first. And he just rolled G6A. Is that what we just rolled? No, wait. What did we roll? RP. RP, yeah, G6A. G6A. Slow grounder to shortstop, batter out, 6-3, runner 2 seconds. So slow grounder, the only play is going to be at first, and that will be an out. Runner will move to second, get into scoring position off the bat of Jack Clark. And due up now is going to be Darrell Evans. Darrell Evans, 253 average, OBS of 356 in 1979. And another runner in scoring position. And let's see what happens this time. He's a left-hander, so 2-7 come off receiver's card. And it is, it's going to be a BD check. So that's a clutch batting check for Darrell Evans. Darrell Evans' clutch batting is located down at the bottom of his card versus a right-hander. 11-15, it is gone. A 16 will be a triple. 17-31 will be a double. Anything else will be an out. So low would be good. We're going to look at this RN number. Let's see what it is for Darrell Evans. And that one is 51. It's going to be an out. So left normal is going to be down, ground ball down to first. And that will retire to this side, but not before the San Francisco Giants take the lead 1-0. And now we switch over to Vida Blue, the left-hander. Vida Blue, 2-7 versus left-handers, 2-5 versus right-handers. He'll be going up against Ken Griffey Jr., the lefty. So lefty-lefty matchup here. Let's see. That's a 2-7, and it's an 11, so it'll come off of Griffey's card. And the number is 44 versus a lefty, 44. Strike! 3 called. Ken Griffey Jr. down on strikes. Swing and a miss. 1 up, 1 down. That brings up Dave Concepcion. 281 average. Let's see what Dave does. Dave is a right-hander versus Vida Blue, the lefty. And it's a 7, so only 2-5 versus right-handers. So it's going to come off of Concepcion's card. It's a 54. 54 will be an out. Just barely. Versus a lefty, he is an RN. RN is going to be F8, so that's going to be a fly ball to center field. 2 up, 2 down. That brings up little Joe Morgan. Scrappy Joe Morgan's up. Vida Blue. Versus the lefty, 2-7, and it is it's going to be a clutch defensive check. So he's a LN. We're going to look at the LN, and we're going to look at the clutch defense when we roll it. In this case, it's going to be the shortstop. So we're going to check on the shortstop here. The shortstop is going to be, for San Francisco, it's going to be Roger Metzger. Roger, we need to check out what his stats are. Roger, where's Roger? There he is. Roger Metzger. Clutch defense. Where is your clutch? He's at shortstop. He's a 2. He's a 2. E5, 2E5. So a 2 on the clutch defense check. And now we got to roll on that. And see what. I need to go to the clutch defense checks. I will get all these charts printed out eventually. I just don't have them printed out right this second. So we just have to do the best we can. Here's shortstop. All right, he's a 2. Let's see what this first number is. That is a 67 and a 2. 67 and a 2. 66 to 68 says slow lower is bobbled. It's going to be a single. Runners advance 1 base. It's not an error. But he bobbles it, cannot get the runner out, and that is going to be a single by Joe Morgan. Joe Morgan is a steal of B+, and hold of B+. So if we look at B+ and B+ on the steal chart, if we can find that again, there we go. It's going to be page number 19. B+ and a B. Leaves him a B. B, steal seconds. He can steal 11 to 38. What is the catcher's rating through arm? In this case, the catcher is going to be Mark Hill. Let's see what Mark Hill. Oops. Mark Hill. Catcher. Oh, he's a... Okay, throwing catcher. He's an A. So A is pretty good. Throw out. B is not a great... I mean, it's an okay opportunity, just not a lot. Phil Brenner says no catcher can tag Joe out. Really? All right, we'll give him a shot. We're going to try to steal under the managerial skills of Philip Reynolds here. He's going to try and steal second. So again, we're going to look at this number right here, 67. See what comes up. Ready, go. 52. 52 says only a double A stealer, double A steals. Others will hold. Okay, so he doesn't get thrown out, but he doesn't steal either. So, and that brings up George Foster. George Foster for Cincinnati, 302 average. He is a right-hander, so 2 to 5 will be on his Vital Blues card. It's an 8, so it's going to come off of George Foster. The number is a 73 versus a left-hander. Ooh, just barely. 73 to 88 is an out. But that'll be an out. He's an RP, and an RP out is going to be a deep fly to left field. And that's going to do it, so nothing going for the Reds in the first. And we go on to the second inning. Second inning goes, and due up is going to be Mike Ivy for the Giants. 268 average, on base of 359. Tom Seaver, he's a right-hander, so that'll be a 4 to 7, and the roll is a 12. So once again, off the batter's card. Oh, and yes, we were supposed to check for errors as well. Right. Got to see if there's an error check. I was looking to see. I'm going to be... All right, so it's coming off the batter card, but I'm going to click a few times. So I want to see, because there's supposed to be like asterisks when you're checking for errors, but see, they don't have the asterisks here. So maybe you're supposed to look here instead. No. It always says no. Error, no. Where's the error? Yes. Oh, there's one. Finally, good Lord. 1 to 10. No. Anyways, all right, so it's on Mike Ivy's card. Let's see what Mike Ivy against the right-hander. Let's see what he can do. He rolls a 62. 62 is going to be a walk, so another walk given up by Seaver. Another walk given up by Seaver. And Mike Ivy, he's a steal of D+. He's not going to go anywhere. Brings up Mark Hill. Seaver against the righty. It's a 6, so it's coming off of Seaver's card. Number is 81. That'll be an out. He's an RN. What kind of out is it? RN. It's a G6. Ooh, this could be trouble with the runner at first. G6. Runner at first. Runner at first. He rolled a G6. Hard grounder, shortstop, double play. 6-4-3 double play. 6 to 4 to 3 double play. That's going to be a good boost for Tom Seaver. That brings up Roger Metzger for the Giants. 2 outs now. He is going to be a lefty, batting left-handed against Seaver. Uh-oh, that's going to be a BD result. But the BD result, if I'm thinking correctly, only comes when there's runners on position. Otherwise, you roll again. So we're going to roll again. For Metzger, that's a 6. So 2 to 7. So it's going to come off of Seaver's card. It is a 55 versus the left-hander. 55 is an out. And he's an LN. So LN is going to be a ground ball to short. And that's going to do it for the top of the second. That brings up That brings up Johnny Bench for the Reds against Vita Blue. We're in the bottom of the second. 1-0. San Francisco. Vita Blue against Johnny Bench. 2-5. It'll come off of Vita Blue. It's a 10, so it's going to come off of Bench's card. It's a 37. Oh, just misses deep fly. 37 is a strikeout. And Johnny Bench swing and a miss. For Johnny. Brings up Dan Drisden. He is a lefty. 2-7. It's a 12. So once again, it's going to come off of the, the dude, the batter card, and it's a 63, and that will be an out. He is a LP. That's going to be a GX5. So ground ball down to third base for 2 outs. That brings up Rick Auerbach. He's a right-hander. 2-5. It's a 2, so it's going to come off of Vita Blue's card. And it is, it's a 14. That could be trouble. No, it's not. That is going to be a ground ball. Let's see. Auerbach is a right-hander, so it's going to be ground ball to short, it looks like. Ground ball to short. And there you go. It's another 1-2-3 innings for the Reds. And we go to the top of the third. 1-0. And due up is Vita Blue. And I probably only have a few more minutes. We'll try to get through one more inning for you guys here. If the Reds lose, then there's no chocolate for you on Easter. No jelly beans either. Tom Seaver versus Vita Blue. And Vita Blue is a... Right, they don't have any... I didn't copy his actual... batting... Oh, Vita Blue actually has like a batting card. Damn. Damn. Alright. Well, let's see. Who is this? Vita Blue for San Francisco. Where's... Alright. Vita Blue. San Francisco. Vita Blue. Alright. There he is. It says see bat card. What bat card am I looking for? I don't see a bat card for Vita Blue. Maybe there's like a San Francisco pitcher card. See bat card. Just use like a. Let's see. Does it tell us if he uses a batting card? What batting card would he use? Let's see. I don't see that information. Where would be the information? See bat card. Vita Blue. I don't see a bat card for Vita Blue. See bat card. See bat card. See bat card. A lot of them have their stuff on the bat. Tom Griffin. Yeah, it says see bat card. See batter card. But it doesn't tell you which card do they use, though. I don't see that information. Am I just missing it? Am I just stupid? Start game over. No, Philip, I'm not starting this game over. So I'm just looking to see. Like a lot of the pictures have their information right on the card. Like, so, you know, like if we're just looking through, like a lot of the pictures have like their stats, right? Like their batting information on their card. Not all of them, but most of them do. And then there's like this guy here, 11, he gets a single, everything else, blah, blah, blah. But I don't see... Oh, shut up, go away, leave me alone. Gerald Evans, Jack Clark, Billy North, Mike Ivey, Terry Winfield, Larry Hendren, Willie McCovey, Johnny Lemaster, Roger Metzger, Joe Strain, Dennis Littlejohn, Mark Hill, Rob Andrews, Mike Sadik, Max Venerable, Greg Johnson, Vida Blue, see bat card, Bob Keppinger, Ed Whitson, Joe Montefusco, Ed Halisick, John Curtis, Philip Natsu, Gary Lavelle, Tom Griffin, Pedro Borbin, Greg Minton, Randy Moffat, and Al Holland, and that is it, because then it goes to the Cardinals. So tell me what the fuck I'm supposed to do about C-Bat card. Let's look in the rule book and see what the rules say on yes, I gotta remember to check for errors, right? After every out result on either the pitcher or batter card. After every out result on either the pitcher or batter card or a hit off the batter's card, refer to the error section on the next fact. Right, I gotta remember to do that. I'm going to start doing that. Alright, so let's see if it tells us what the information on C-Bat card means. And that's it. There's no information on that. Unbelievable. C-Bat card. This makes me think that there's... I know they have cards, but I'm just wondering why a lot of the pitchers have that information built into their card, but some of them don't. If you have that information, just put it on the damn card. I don't know. Well, I'm looking through the charts to see. I don't see anything. I don't know. I didn't see a batter card for him. So I have to look up that and figure it out. But for right now, I don't care. We're just moving on. This is at the top of the third inning, and we're going to try and get this inning done before dinner. And so Tom Seaver against the lefty. Let's see if it comes off the lefty's card. Well, you know what? Because he doesn't have a card, it's going to come off the Seaver's card. So there you go. Tom Seaver, let's look at the number. It is a 77. Well, it's an out anyway, so it doesn't matter. And Vinyl Blue is... we'll see. We'll just say a ground ball and a short. Sure, whatever. Alright, so that was 5 minutes we'll never get back. Billy North. Oh, and of course the wife. Alright, he's going to be a switch hitter. He's coming from the left-hand side against Seaver, the righty. Here we go. It's 11. He's coming off a Billy North card. It is a 77. That will be an out. He's at LN, and that is a ground ball to first. And it brings up Whitfield. 2 outs now. Seaver against the lefty, and that is a 6. It's going to come off a Seaver's card. And it's a 21, though. 21 is, against the lefty, is going to be a single in the right field. So, single in the right. And he's a D-sealer, so he's not going to go anywhere. So, next up, Bill Madlock. Runner first, and he is a right-hander too. 4 to 7, it is a 6, so it's coming off a Seaver's card. 64, that'll be an out, and he's an RN. RN is a ground ball to short. Let's check for error. No error. And that's going to do it for the top of the third. We'll have to come back for the bottom of the third later. See you all next time. Thanks to Philip Reynolds. Make sure, is there a generic batting card for pitchers? I'm sure there is. But it doesn't tell you which card to actually use. I think I'll look it up and we'll figure it out. All right, yeah, dinner time. See you guys.